Hi, I'm Tess.
And I'm Josh. And we're here with a good friend of mine, comedian Jason Horton.
Hi, everybody.
Woo.
And on this week's episode of Dirty Talk Dating, we are going to talk about why having a sense of humor can be one of the most important things.
Or the most important thing, in my case.
Well, I think that there's a lot of dating advice shows or whatever that exists in the world. Don't watch those. But they'll tell you, hey, try and be funny. And
Well, that's you just said try to be funny.
Right.
If you have to try, it's going to be insincere and it's not going to work. So you might as well like have a big sports car or
Okay.
have money in the bank account that's not in the negative.
Okay, so I take it you have a big sports car and... No, just kidding.
No, I'm funny in comedy. I actually use the make and model of my car as like flirting, and it's crazy and it works. Yeah, I have a 2005 Hyundai Elantra, and it has an AM/FM cassette deck.
So do you drop that at first when you introduce yourself? Say you're out at a bar or something like that and you're sitting down and you're like, hey, I'm a comedian. I don't have very much money.
I'll never say I'm a comedian, because then I feel like I'm letting you know, oh, hey, how are you? I'm very funny, so be prepared for that. I just say what's on my mind. I've been always very forthcoming, which freaks people out. People, I think, are used to everyone's acting cool and aloof and like, keep you at arm's length rather. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I say exactly what's on my mind, and it freaks people out. But it's also a little bit disarming, I think.
Yeah, and I think it works to your advantage eventually.
Absolutely. It's just all about disarming women. Here, I'm gonna break it down like this. Women go out, and before they leave the house, they put on a bulletproof vest, they have a couple of katanas, they got guns, they got hand grenades.
Totally.
The job for the guy is to go and systematically, without them knowing it, going, let me take that gun away from me. You know what I mean? Let me take some of these hand grenades away and these katanas and this bulletproof vest. And you keep taking things off until you've taken off all her clothes, preferably back at her place because your place is a mess. Women don't want to like necessarily like fuck your looks. Can you use the word fuck? Right?
Sure, yeah.
They want to fuck your ambition. They want to fuck your talent, and that is abundantly clear from what I've seen people get away with.
It goes both ways. I think
Absolutely.
there's definitely an element of, you know, the attraction there is whatever you have that I don't necessarily have, I want to somehow be a part of that and get in that world.
It could be, I mean, it really could be anything. Like, wow, you're really good at this one thing, and you've worked really hard at it. That's admirable. I'm attracted and turned on by that.
Yeah, I think that's ultimately a dating tip is be good at something. It doesn't matter what it is. Be good at something.
Complaining or like not really being good at anything or not being inspired by anything is a huge turn off.
I mean, comedy works for us because that's just what we do and we love, but it could be anything. It could be like, you are a carpenter. At the end of the day, like you've built a house and you have something to be proud of and you work really hard at that. I think women are gonna see like you have that drive, you have a goal. The amount of effort that you have to put in to impress a girl is so small as long as you're just yourself. And as long as you have that, like, if you have a good work ethic and you have some ambition, like you say, that's all it takes. And then you just be yourself. And girls are like, oh wow, that's new,
yeah.
Right?
I have to say that I was dating a guy earlier this year and didn't last very long. Drove a really nice car, made a really nice living, had a really nice apartment.
Hey.
We didn't even get that far, dude.
Oh,
we didn't get that
no.
far. You know why? Because he didn't have any hobbies or interests.
Hey Tess, I have a roommate. Drive a 2005 Hyundai Elantra.
Yeah?
With a tape deck, and it's black, so it's pretty snazzy.
You want to go watch some Louis C.K.?
Yep.
And eat popcorn?
Done. See how I did? See what I did?
It's that easy.
That easy, folks.
So thank you so much, Jason, for joining us today. Tell everyone where they can find you.
You can find me on youtube.com/Jason Horton. You can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/Jason_Horton. And if you're in the Los Angeles area, I'm performing live probably somewhere.
And be sure to look out for his new movie, Wingman, whenever that gets made.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes.
And don't forget, you can subscribe to Dirty Talk Dating on YouTube, and don't forget to like or favorite this video. If you want to talk about some of your other dating tips, go ahead and shout out at dirtytalkdating@gmail.com or our Twitter, or like us on Facebook too. We've got plenty of ways you can reach out and connect. So see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.